We'll show you how to make a cast-in-place barbecue for $80 in 3 days. Try it out for yourself. Make sure to subscribe and like our videos. We have lots of crazy new content coming out. So here we're extending the height of the drum. The bottom of the drum is going to be where the fire is placed. We're extending it with sheet metal. Here our Dario is drilling the holes for the bars to be installed, the grill bars. We have another grill platform that goes on top of this. This is just to hold that in place. So this is ready. Um, Make sure that the bars are sticking out so that the outer ring that gets placed around this will grab these bars and hold them in place forever. So here we're filling up we flip the drum over and we're filling up the bottom with 10 centimeters, 6 inches of sand. This sand is for heat absorption, and the sand will move with the heat. Cement won't, it'll crack. So we install 1/4 inch rebar to hold the cement in place. Now we're ready to cast cement on top of the sand. So what happens is the sand can move freely and the cement won't allow it to fall out. These rebars also need to stick out for the outer ring to grab them. This will hold that cement layer in place. So here we're filling up the cement that needs to be there. As you can see, the rebars will grab it and the outer edge will make it not fall down. Make sure you use a rich mix for this. We do 3-to-1 just because of the danger of heat. This is day one. We let the cement dry and we're ready for day two. We've welded it or tied, you can do both, an outer ring. It doesn't go down easily because you have all these little rebars sticking out, so we have to coerce it to go down. And it's important to have this outer shell just for the strength of the cement. Um, these bars are sticking out, so we've got to really coerce this. Some teasing is required, but if you wiggle it, it will go down. A little bit of a hammer job. Here we go, it dropped. So we're ready for this. So now what we do is we have an opening and we check the opening if we're right. We move it into place. And you can see that the grill bars aren't there, so we have to place them in. Place them afterwards. It's a lot easier than placing them before. So here you can see all the outer shell bars are sticking out. And we start filling the outer ring. We place the outer shell. Now we start filling with rich cement again, 3-to-1. Don't skimp on the cement on this just because of the temperature. It's quite difficult filling this in without making a mess because you have, like a 6 inch, 10 centimeter, 6 inch gap. Make sure you clean this out really well the next day so the cement doesn't get a chance to dry. Here we're framing in the opening for the barbecue. We don't use nails or any fasteners. We just basically have 2 pieces of wood and we fill up the whole space with sand. What the sand does, it holds those 2 pieces of wood in place and it actually keeps the sheet metal in perfect shape, allowing it to not deform. Very important to fill this up with sand. So this is day three. We're demolding the shape with the outer shell being stripped off. The moment you do this, all the loose sand will fall out. So it's very easy to remove that sand. Here we're using a shovel. Take it easy. Don't scrape the bars and the outer shell. Take your time. Do a good job. Use your hands if needs be. Just be very cautious about not to damage these bars. The cement is very fresh, so you have to be very cautious on how you do this. Don't be too violent. Just take your time. And after this, we're going to do a perfect cleaning with some hot water and some cleaning materials. So this sheet metal drum will be covered again. This is A plus. This is a great barbecue.